hidden boss. Man, I like how he changed his tag to King. Just slip that in there last second.
Who is from Montreal?
Oh, there we go. So Spicy Hungarian is a Montreal-based player, and that's why I've never seen him before. And he's a Peach, too. Nice to see. And he gets a quick down smash to start the match.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm not too familiar with this matchup because at a high level, not many people play it.
Yeah, I mean, what we can definitely go off is you've got, people like Armada, West Balls, but I mean, obviously the skill level in those two players is going to be a very different match.
Yeah, and it looks like Spicy Hungarian's just finding these holes where he can get conversions and taking full advantage.
Exactly. And I think, the meta for Peach would be probably somewhat similar to playing a Fox, considering they're both very similar in terms of fast followers and whatnot.
Yeah.
So those crouch cancel down smashes, just getting him caught in that tornado of death, stuff like that is going to throw off Quiggles and his movement right there.
And I don't think Quiggles is very familiar with this matchup, given by how he's playing. I might be wrong. He might have played against a few Peaches, but from what I'm seeing, he's just trying to play with, like, any other matchup, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little too close for comfort with those down smashes, and it's definitely hurting him a lot. But what I do expect to see is some adaptation towards the end of the game, especially in Game 2. So we're going to have to wait and see.
Ooh, I like that. Jab to down tilt. That's a good choice.
Yeah, down tilt actually being an excellent kill move from Falco.
Against lots of floaties.
Lots of floaties, definitely.
So, yeah.
Shy Guy's getting in the fray.
And I'm noticing that Spicy Hungarian is just doing a lot of running away. And those are... Quiggles has been... Ooh. All right.
Read like a book.
Yeah. Funny, because in my first round, to end my first game, I got a up smash read as I'm Marth against a Falco doing a side B.
Oh, dirty. Thundercats.
Oh, yeah. But that was sick. But I've noticed that like twice or maybe even a third time, Quiggles has been finding just been able to find the shield grab like really quickly. So that's impressive, I have to say. And he evens it up. He actually adapts pretty well.
Yeah, he somehow converted that up air into a down air like off the screen, which was nutty, but it worked out for him. Yeah. And this is what I expect to see, though. I feel like Quiggles, he's getting...
Stitch!
Oh! Good call out. I didn't even notice it. And he managed to catch it, too. So.
And King Quiggles is just taking to the platforms. Oh, he's going in now. Gotta be careful. The Stitch can be thrown. Oh!
Of all things to happen right there, that was unfortunate.
The Stitch pressure getting to himself.
Yeah, actually, I guess that it's pressure for both sides, right? You don't want to drop it or lose it, and you don't want to get hit by it.
There's a sort of like, you kind of expect to take full advantage. Nice use of Randall there.
Definitely.
I actually heard that when Dunn was commentating top 8 in Spanish at, I think the Big House? Was it the Big House?
Yes. Wait, no, not the Big House. It was recent. It was Pound.
Was it Pound?
Right?
Yeah, that was actually sick. But they actually call Randall something else. Man, it escaped my hand.
Oh yeah. He told me they call him Harold.
Yeah, they call him Harold. But there's another Stitch, and it goes down.
Wow, not the best use of Stitch. Really lucky this game on pulls though.
Oh yeah,
looking like Armada.
But he is doing a lot of running away for pull. Ooh, nice grab.
Yeah,
grabbing him out of the grab.
That's the thing. There's a lot of defensive play coming out from the Peach, and I think Quiggles is kind of catching on. However, this might close out the stock if you get the edge guard.
No. He realized that the Peach was floating away from the edge, so he just went straight to it. Oh, down tilt! Cashin trying to go for the edge, and that's going to steal up game 1 in Quiggles' favor.
You know what? Kind of nail-bitingly close there. I was seeing a lot of unsafe side Bs onto the edge by Quiggles. It looked like he was, a little bit worried on that last stock, flustered, you could say. But he made it through with the skin of his teeth there. Let's see if the next game has a little bit more disparity.
Yeah. And Quiggles has been doing pretty, I guess, kind of safe pressure, because it can be hard to approach Peach as Falco, because one of Falco's hardest thing to do in this matchup is deal with Peach's float. There's a certain height where it's really hard to laser her.
Yeah, I can see that.
And FDs, this is a really good stage. Oh, yeah, this is a really good stage for Peach because she can do that float right out of range of the lasers.
Yep.
I think it's actually a bit lower than that, somewhere around here, because if you do a full hop and laser, it doesn't quite get to that height. And yeah, and this chain grabs on this map too, so this is pretty rough for Falco, even though Falco has FDs to laser on.
True, that's actually a good point. And he doesn't... Oh, no.
The most unfortunate of SDs.
Yeah, that is rough. He also doesn't have the platforms to help him position the lasers and the movement, to just kind of better pressure Peach. So you're right about that.
Nice air dodge. Back to the ledge, feigning that out.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's at down tilt kill percent. It was literally what I was just going to say. So he crouch cancel, down tilts him. And here, hopefully, Spicy Hungarian starts to read that, hey, he's getting these crouch cancel down tilts on me repetitively at this percent. I got to do something about that.
Yeah. Quiggles isn't playing too bad, actually.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I haven't seen too much of Quiggles, but I do make the assumption that he's an experienced player, and he's played. You've heard of him.
Being the hidden boss that he is.
Exactly. So Just takes a bit to feel out this matchup. You get hit by a couple down smashes, and you're
Oh,
like,
that's
all
going to be
right.
rough.
This could be the combo that he needs, though.
And up throw.
Do you know how high the percent is that you can still get chain grab?
I think it even goes up to like 100 before you do a full hop nair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's really high.
Yeah, it's brutal. I don't know the exact percent. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, that's what you do to finish it.
Yeah.
But it's like from somewhere like 30, 40-ish to 100-ish.
Yeah.
I don't play other characters, but yeah.
Questionable DI, and that leads to a terrible just kind of recovery situation for Falco, and he can't get back.
So doesn't manage to punish the get-up attack.
Yeah.
And you see Quiggles just trying to get in, and Spicy Hungarian trying to wall him out with his float.
Yeah.
Nice the reverse up smash, which isn't too bad. Down throw, down smash. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
He manages to connect that whole thing. Not the best DI getting out of there either.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Quiggles, too, and Falco players is you do have the lasers as an opportunity to kind of feel out the opponent and be like, how does he deal with my laser game? Can I abuse this at all?
Yeah.
Will that work? So
A lot of less experienced players. Ooh. And Toad is holding that thought. Toad is something that you don't see from very many Peaches. Here's the chain grab. What is yeah. 130%. He's still going with the chain grab. This just gives you an idea.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I guess you got a DI behind, but I know the chain grab is actually like not too hard to do compared to other ones. My friend tells me you don't even have to run cancel with grabs.
Damn. So you can
jump
literally
cancel.
just kind of...
Yeah. It's a kind of easy chain grab, but at the same time, this is Falco Peach, and it's hard to get in and get that grab. But yeah, that's the height I was talking about. Short hop lasers don't hit, and it's hard for Falco to challenge Peach.
And that's and I'm seeing these crouch cancels from Falco, and I feel like crouch canceling is super dangerous on a Peach player because any kind of down smash is going to lead to you getting caught in the blender. Oh,
I think that was on purpose.
I think it looked that way.
I think he accepts that like FD is a pretty bad stage, and he's going to go to something else. Probably like, actually, I don't know, maybe Battlefield. Because you want to,
he wants the platforms back. He wants the space to move a little bit more effectively.
I think Pokemon and Battlefield might be good. I'm not too sure, though. Is he going to switch to Fox?
Hungarian might switch. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
To Samus? No. So that's the thing. I'm afraid that if he switches, that Quiggles will body him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Quiggles will have more experience at a Sheik player. Like, we've all played Sheik before. I feel like this is a good choice.
There's a lot of Sheiks in this area, and I think Quiggles will do just fine. Wait,
Zelda?
Wait, what? What's going on? Is that the lake?
This is an unexpected switch.
I was not expecting this either. I don't think Quiggles was either. But
oh my god, if this works out for the Zelda, props. I don't know. This is a tough character to be good with. And she's going to die so quick, too.
Oh, yeah. Really, she's pretty light. She's really floaty. And her only moves are like down smash and her back and forward air.
I don't understand this switch, though, because I feel like Spicy Hungarian was doing such a great job as Peach, especially with that 2-stock. It was a solid win the last game, but still makes the switch.
I feel like a lot of players actually have a pocket Zelda. I've seen a few.
Ooh.
And he doesn't look like a bad Zelda at all. Yes, please. Thank you.
I mean, he's keeping it even, and that's important, right?
Yeah.
And, like, this is a percent where Zelda could have died at 70, you know? Like, especially against a Fox player, she'll die off the top so fast, but keeping it to 140 is, you know, that's a good precedent going forward.
And that's going to be the stock. Charges the down smash.
Yeah.
Down smash, like, if you just flick the C-stick down, it actually comes down in 4 frames. It's a really fast smash attack. Okay.
We got a Zelda here.
Thank you.
Kirby coming into peak. Oh, and you got dinner. Damn.
Oh, it's good.
Making me hungry just looking at that, man.
It's delicious. But I wonder what adaptation Quiggles is going to be doing. Seems to be just sticking to his lasers.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure like what would be the optimal thing in this matchup. I know that Zelda's extremely floaty, so any kind of shine pressure that you do might be escapable. Here he gets an up air there, but not what he's looking for. Ooh. And that's the thing. I guess, you know, Spicy Hungarian's kind of, you know, meta or idea behind this is he's just going to kind of keep Quiggles on his toes and make him feel like he has to keep adapting and learning new things. Because he's just trying. He's playing characters he's not used to playing against.
Yeah, and he's. I guess because what you want to do is Zelda's obvious space, those forward and back airs and get him off stage and edge guard and kill. But
down tilt kills. That's his move.
Yeah, Quiggles loves the down tilt, and it's a great move. It's pretty underutilized.
Killer. Yep.
Yeah. Kind of like the up tilt, the side B up tilt as Marth. I like the choice of up air there to follow, possibly fall into down air.
Yeah.
But he's not too familiar with comboing Zelda, I can't imagine. So he's just kind of like going for moves, going for bread and butter, figuring out what's gonna work, what won't work.
Yeah.
And a Zelda, like I can imagine similarly to Marth, the area you want to be in is either right on top of her or outside of her aerial range, just so you can't get kicked.
That, yeah.
You're saying?
So what you said about being right on top of her, I agree with that. I feel like Quiggles was playing a little bit too safe. Like the times where he's kind of just sitting back and lasering, I feel like if instead he was applying some like direct pressure on Zelda, I feel like it would cancel a lot of her options.
Oh, that was an opportunity.
She doesn't have too much that she can do, right?
Other than that.
Yeah, right? So, I mean, like, I feel like if he can out-pressure Zelda and kind of just keep her on her toes, so to speak, like,
yeah,
he could have the advantage in this matchup. Falco has so many more tools close up.
I feel like one thing he should be... I think that if there's a matchup he should be trying to play this like, it's like Marth. Because, like I said, you don't want... There's this, like, circle around Zelda where if you're caught in there, you can get a forward air or something and, like,
yeah,
hurt.
almost like a tipper with those back air forward airs, yeah.
Exactly, because those are, like... Yeah, and Marth doesn't have any way to pressure you from far away. So you win everywhere except for that small circle. But but Zelda probably can convert a lot from that area.
True.
Nice back air, and Quiggles brought the back down air, and that's going to be it. Good job finding that down air.
Extremely close match right there. 2-1
Oh, yeah.
goes to Quiggles. Now, I don't, in the end of the day, I don't agree with the switch. I think he should have stuck with Peach. I feel like he was doing a good job with Peach. I guess maybe he was worried that he was going to get, like red too hard on her, like he was going to adapt too much. I don't know.